In this video, I'll guide you through how to schedule a Google Calendar event in multiple time zones. If you often work with people in different parts of the world, this will make it much easier to find times that work for everyone and avoid confusion about when a meeting actually starts. We'll be working in Google Calendar on a web browser. To get started, open your browser and go to calendar.google.com. Make sure you're signed in with the Google account you want to use. Once the calendar loads, you'll see your main calendar view in the center and a sidebar on the left. On the left side, look for the section labeled My Calendars. This is where all your personal and shared calendars are listed. If you don't see it right away, you may need to hover over the left edge or click a small arrow to expand the sidebar. Under My Calendars, you'll see entries like your main calendar and possibly others you've created or subscribed to. Next, move your cursor over the calendar you want to use for scheduling events in multiple time zones. When you hover over a calendar name, you'll see three vertical dots appear to the right of it. These three dots open up more options for that specific calendar. Click on those three dots. A small menu will appear. From this menu, choose Settings and Sharing. This will open the settings page for that particular calendar in a new view. You'll now see a menu on the left side of the screen with different sections of settings you can adjust. At the top of that left-hand menu, click on General. This is where you'll find your overall calendar preferences, including language, time format, and time zones. If you're not sure you're in the right place, look for a section labeled Time Zone in the main area on the right. Under the time zone settings, you'll see your primary time zone, which is usually set automatically based on your location. Here, you'll also find an option to add a secondary time zone. Check the box or click the option that allows a secondary time zone, and then choose the additional time zone you want from the drop-down list. For example, if your main time zone is set to Eastern time, you might add Pacific time or perhaps a European or Asian time zone. If you collaborate internationally, you can usually give each time zone a short label like home and office or local and client to make them easier to recognize at a glance. Once you've selected your secondary time zone, your changes are typically saved automatically, so you don't need to hit a separate save button. Now, when you go back to your main calendar view, you'll notice that the time column on the left can show both time zones side by side. This makes scheduling much easier. You can now create a schedule or add events while clearly seeing what time it will be in each location. Just click on a time slot, create a new event as you normally would, and you'll be able to check that the time works across both time zones before sending invites.